cats that might get up under the hood.
Or squirrels.
Or squirrels.
Have you had that happen?
I guess
that'll wake you up in the morning.
Well, smack the hood is what they're saying.
There you go. Little hood smack never hurt anyone, you know? All right, guys, on your Lucky Star Sky Cam Network, mostly sunny skies. It is so very warm today. Take care of your pets. Take care of yourself today. Make sure that you have lots of water. You are hydrated. Find a shady spot. It's the same thing for the animals. They have to have shelter from this relentless sun today. Already seeing the sun come up above the horizon right now, and it's 72 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Let me show you the forecast out the door. 100 is where we're headed as you're coming home later today. Yesterday, dew points in the mid-70s across central Oklahoma caused it to feel like this. 100, 110, 115 in Chickasha, 120 in Ringling, 110 to 115 all across eastern Oklahoma. When we talk about the dangerous summertime heat in Oklahoma, this is what we talk about, and we're in the thick of it. The air temp did not make it to 100 yesterday. We average our first triple-digit day in July 10th. Over the last 3 years, it's kind of varied. Last year, we got to 100 degrees on July 5th. Now, the earliest was back in 1972. Do you remember that? Got to 100 degrees in April. Are you kidding me? No, thank you. So we will see the heat index above 100 nearly statewide. The air temp will be 100. It's going to be very hot. Heat index is being impacted by the heat dome, which is directly overhead. And I put the orange arrows on here to show you the storm track or the storm path. When you have the heat dome on the edge or the fringe of that, it's called the ring of fire, where storms fire. And that's been happening to our north. And this morning, that's happening in the Panhandle. What will happen today is rain chances in the Panhandle, and as the heat dome slips to the east, that storm track or path opens up into western Oklahoma, and you have rain chances coming up for tomorrow, which will help keep your temps down some. Next Gen Live is quiet. We've had a few showers in the Panhandle this morning. 71 degrees, light south wind, humidity, it's at 87%. It's not as high as yesterday, and it will be a drier afternoon. Temperature of 79 in Guthrie, it's 80 in Stillwater, currently 77 in Byers, 70s, 80s, a few 60s. Man, it feels nice in Hinton, as well as out near Bessie, out near Arnett, 69 degrees, 64 out in the Panhandle. Winds are anywhere from 5 to 15, some gusts close to 20, and it's once again a southwest wind pulling in drier air. There's a big difference. If you were to drive from Tulsa out to Woodward, you'd have a huge change in the moisture content. So thick and humid. We're kind of on the fringe here in the metro between crazy humid and a little on the dry side, and it's pretty dry out west, and that has an impact on the heat index today, as well as the surface temp. So 98 in Tulsa, it's going to feel much hotter. 100 in OKC versus 102, 104, 105 in western Oklahoma. The heat dome is the story. It's been the story. This heat wave rages on until this low makes its way our direction. As this trough approaches, it brings relief. It brings rain and storm chances. The heat dome starts to erode away, and your weekend is looking cooler. Future Next Gen showing tomorrow, seeing a few showers in the west and northwest. May have a couple pop-up thunderstorms in north central Oklahoma, rain out in the Texas Panhandle, and that works its way in late tomorrow afternoon and evening into western Oklahoma, moving into the metro early in the day on Saturday, and our rain chances bump up to 40%. Again, that keeps our temps down. So this evening, chance of rain in the Panhandle. Lows tonight into the 70s and 80s. Tomorrow, 97 OKC, 98 in Clinton, 100 in Stillwater and Tulsa. Hotter with, again, a 30% chance for a few pop-up showers, 60% chance in Guyman until the evening as the rain makes its way on in. Scattered showers, a few thunderstorms, may have some wind and hail. Right now, the overall severe risk is very low. Saturday morning through midday, that rain is pressing down into Oklahoma. We do look to dry it out by the afternoon and evening, and then we only climb into the upper 80s and low 90s. Still hot, still humid. Sunday looks mostly dry, 90 degrees. Some data pops off a few storms in far southern Oklahoma. 20% chance of rain Monday, and for the 4th of July, that chance is 30%, a high of 92. Back to you guys.